Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. Imagine that. Sometimes in life we get into our heads and we're like, we're never going to figure this out. You get so far in a project that you're doing and then you're like, well, this is never going to work, right? And your thoughts take over, that negativity takes over, that scared little girl or guy inside of you takes over and says, no, I really can't do this. And then you got to bring yourself back and remind yourself just what kind of badass you really are. And it's all natural, it's all normal. And just giving ourselves grace in those moments is important. There has been so many thoughts running through my head over the last 24 hours. Um, I know without a shadow of a doubt that everything that I've been working towards the last 3 years is right now. Like everything is right for this moment. And sometimes that's pretty hard to take because, you've been grinding it out. You've been working. You've been, networking like crazy. You've been talking to different people. You've been not knowing what the fuck you're doing, but still continuing to go after it. And if by swearing that upsets you, I'm sorry. This is probably not the channel for you. Um, but I'm just telling you, be yourself. Somebody asked me on a show once, what advice would you give your 5-year-old self? Be yourself. So if that self likes to curse and swear, be that self. If that self likes to go on trips, right? I don't know about you, but I spent so many years of my life pleasing other people that I put myself to the back. No longer. I mean, I've been on a journey for the last 10 years releasing that shit. But really, truthfully, it doesn't matter who you're married to. They could be the best person in the world, and you're still going to have conflict on something. And actually facing that head on is absolutely one of the best things you could possibly do. Um, you know, it's funny. Yes, we've been together for 7 years. We'll be married for 5 October 26th. But and I said to my husband, if there's one thing I've learned, that is always make it so that it seems like it's your spouse's idea. And he looked at me the other day and he said, really, you've only learned one thing in the 4 years of marriage? Part of me wanted to kill him. And then the other part of me laughed. And I'm like, well, that's the most important thing, isn't it? So, anyways, just to throw some humor in there on a subject that is kind of heavy. Um, but, I woke up this morning. Well, I'm always up early, but I had to leave the house early this morning for an errand. And I looked out and the sky was absolutely beautiful. And I'm not going to lie, the last 24 hours, I've had a lot of doubts inside my head. But the underlying thing was you've gotten through 100% of the days so far. Everything is always working in my favor, no matter what it seems like in this moment. It's just a moment, right? And I had to remind myself of that daily, every minute last night, and just really took deep breaths, allowed the feelings to come in, and just really press into them. And like I said, it was one night. Woke up this morning, beautiful sky. Thank God for the beauty of that sky, right? Because, you know, that's why I said, do what you love doing. Life is short. If anybody on this planet knows that, it's me. I mean, I've lost pretty much majority of my family already, my immediate family. And so, when you lose uncles and aunts in their 50s, and you lose your dad at 69, just, sky's the limit. Take that trip, make that phone call that you've been putting off. Just do it. Just, you know, eat that cake. Do whatever your heart desires and do it with gratitude and thankfulness, and everything will come shining through. I promise you that. With that, folks, don't forget tonight we have the Power Half Hour Unstoppable Business Owner. We have a mystery guest, but I promise you it's going to be amazing. If you are a content creator, if you are somebody who wants to get your business in front of millions of people, tonight is the night to watch. So with that, guys, be unstoppable in all that you do. And whatever channel you're watching this on, watch us tonight at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now. Check us out on our YouTube channel, Unstoppable Overcomer. Subscribe, though, please. We are like 9 away from 300 subscribers. And I would love, love, love to see that at 300 by the end of today. With love, see you later.